Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to One Inch Wonders, episode number 9. We are your host. I am Axel.
I'm Ernesto.
And lucky number 9, favorite number of all time.
Number 9.
I say that about that every number.
I know you're like number 7. This is the best episode. Number 8. Hey, it's good energy.
Number 9.
Number 9. You're looking fine. I'm feeling all right.
And I'm ready to die.
Let's get it on a dime. Ooh, bars.
Before we started this episode, me and Ernesto were talking about work.
Yes.
How's been?
Don't put me on the spot. Don't put me on the spot. I don't want to talk about that.
I wasn't going to talk about that. But I did want to talk about, since we were talking about work right now, it could be a good topic to bring up for the first 10 seconds.
Okay. Hold on. I just want to say, look how much we're advancing.
What's that?
Usually it would take us 20 minutes to get to the first topic.
Yeah.
Now we're barely a minute in and we're already getting to the first topic.
That's good. That is progress.
Give us a round of applause and give us a subscribe.
No beers today. That's episode 10.
Nope. Oh yeah, that's next episode.
Yeah. Also, we saw that we have 70. We saw that we have 70 subscribers on YouTube.
$70
now.
in our bank account. Let's
go. That's another good thing.
Thank you guys so much. We really do appreciate it. This is just fun for us to do, but if you guys like it, that's awesome.
Yes, sir. Yes.
All right,
sir.
you were talking about work.
Yeah, since we were talking about work, bro, I this is a topic that I've been wanting to bring up for a long time. Like, what is a childhood job that you wanted back in the day?
Like when I was a kid?
Yes.
I think we did talk about this.
No, we didn't.
Because remember, I was like DJ.
As a kid, you always want. No, that was dreams. This is regular jobs, 9 to 5.
Wait, I'm confused now.
Like when you were a kid, like you ever thought about like, oh, like I want to work there, here, and there?
No, I always dreamt big.
You always dreamt big.
I was gonna be the next Jordan. Then God said, 5'8" Mexican.
But you never once in your life said, oh, you know what, that could be a good starter, or I could probably see myself working there.
Not really.
Really?
Yeah, I was never like that. I was always more like
privileged motherfucker.
Not privileged. I just dreamt big, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Let me smell that water. Ooh, that's vodka. But no, I always thought I was gonna be like something really, really big. Not a fucking Target employee.
Not a 5'8" Mexican.
Not a
5'5" on a good day.
5'8" on every day. Shut up. 5'9" in the heels.
Oh my god, bro. No, that's a funny thing. The only reason why I brought that up is because when I was a kid, when I was like maybe like, I don't know, maybe like 7, 8 years old.
Okay.
Target was a dream job of mine.
What?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. I just love Target. Loved going there all the time. Till this day, I still go to Target. I love Target.
You're such a white girl.
Yeah, but what's the...
Let me do a little... No, Axel will be like, what? I'll be like, hey, man, why don't we go, like, get a drink, do something? He's like, nah, we always do that. Why don't we go for a coffee run and go to Target?
Bet I would do that.
No, yeah, you love your little Target runs.
I love Target runs. I don't know. It's always been something about Target. And when I was a kid, I always wanted to work there. To this day, I have not worked there, thank God, because of all the stories you told me. Like, what are, like... It has the goods and its bads, right?
It has, yeah. I think it's more... Like, Target itself is pretty... I don't know, free sponsor, I guess. Mm-hmm. Target itself is a pretty good job. They got a lot of good benefits. It's just... The position that I have going in at 4 a.m. sucks. Like, it sucks so much. Damn. Like, I'm like, okay, time for bed. Oh, time to get up. You know? And, like, if you have a night where you can't fall asleep, you're screwed the next day.
Fuck.
Yeah. But, I mean, Target is very surprising. I always thought, like, I don't know. I can never imagine that. Little 7-year-old Axelito. Meanwhile, I was like, I'm going to be a Power Ranger.
Hey, there's still possibilities of that.
Possibilities?
Yes.
Possibilities?
I didn't start this time. Get closer in the frame, bro.
Oh, my bad. Let me get in.
It's hard to make thumbnails nowadays.
One real quick. It's always the same one.
So, you never had one 9 to 5 job in your head that you wanted to work?
No, not when I was a kid. No, yeah. I always thought I was gonna,
Yeah, you always dream
be
big.
A big superstar. Yeah, but
I dream big too. But
Now I dream of a nice office job. 9 to 5, holidays off. I'm like, please,
Oh, thank
please.
God. Thank God I don't. Hopefully I never get fired.
Knock on wood. This is not wood.
Fuck.
Have you ever been fired from a job?
Never been fired from a job.
Really?
Never been. I came close to getting fired once.
At Food City?
No, not
At Food City, you almost got fired every other week.
Yeah, it's Food City. Who gives a fuck about that place? And shout out to the workers there, but the company sucks. No. and in my job right now, my current job right now, remember when they were letting a lot of people go?
Maybe don't say that.
No, I'm not gonna get into too much detail, but I was just gonna say I was one of those people in that list.
Oh, I do. Actually, this is hilarious. Axel, when we were going to Vegas, he was like that morning, he was like, guys, I might get fired. What if I'm going out of Vegas? And this was like not our last trip, but like
2024.
Damn.
The first trip.
First trip. Damn, we went back-to-back years?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So on the first trip, he's like, I might get fired, guys. What if I'm going to Vegas and spending all this money? Oh no, what if I get fired? Then he gets a call letting him know that he's good.
My boss called me.
And then he's like, oh man, I really wanted to get fired. Oh, I wanted to be free. I was like, dude, you're going to complain no matter what happens.
Nah, just imagine, like, I would have not mind being jobless for like at least 2 months.
Okay.
I would have not mind that at all.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You got to understand. That's what everyone says. Everyone is like, I'm just going to be unemployed for... No one expects to be unemployed for fucking 6 months.
Yes, but I was going to do some other stuff on the side, though. I was going to
OnlyFans?
No. I was going to do my YouTube. I was going to do my music. I was going to be working.
Okay. No, for sure.
Okay. You sound so sarcastic.
You always say that I never sound genuine, but I genuinely am genuine.
You generally don't give a fuck.
No, I do sometimes, but
we should start arguing. I feel like there's gonna be an episode that we just argue.
That'd be kind of fun.
That would be fun.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I can't wait.
We get a judge. Your Honor, he's a bitch.
Have you gotten fired from any jobs?
I got laid off.
Laid off?
Yeah. They got rid of the department. That's different. That's different. No, it's not.
Basically, it is.
No, it's not.
Well, in that case, then I was getting laid off too. Then.
Oh, okay.
I was getting laid off. I wasn't getting fired.
Well, you said fired, so.
Same thing. Yeah. It's the same thing. I always consider getting fired and getting laid off the same fucking thing. I feel like just just saying, oh, you're getting laid off. I feel like that's just a nice way to say it.
Well, for me, it's like fired is like you weren't good at your job. You like, I don't know, you were just a horrible person there.
Yeah.
So they're like, we got to get rid of you. Laid off is like, it's out of your control. It wasn't something that you like. It wasn't a consequence of your actions. It was a consequence of the company. You see what I'm saying?
I almost got laid off.
There you go. Almost got laid off. I actually got laid off, motherfucker.
Oh, sorry, bro.
I miss it. Nah, I don't miss sales. Sales is fucking draining.
Yeah,
bro.
I know.
You have to suck so much dick.
I was gonna. That's yours?
No, that's mine. Sorry. I hope I didn't pick up. Sorry, I'm just so popular. No, but it's like sales itself, especially cold calling, when you're just calling like customers and everything, it drains you and you feel like such a scummy human being. Like if you can do it and you're good at it, amazing. A lot of people are able to provide like genuine value. But me, I was just like, hey, oh my God, I love your business. Don't you want to expand? You do so amazing.
Basically a white girl voice.
I wouldn't do a white girl voice, but okay, I don't know. That was like over dramatization. But what I was trying to say is like, you know, like you kiss so much ass.
Yeah.
And it drains you. You feel like so, especially if you're not doing good, it feels like such a reflection of your character and your work ethic instead of it being like, sometimes shit like that just happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What was your first job?
Food City.
Food City was your first job?
Yeah. Started there when I was 16.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang.
Pushing carts in the heat.
In Arizona heat?
Yeah. Damn. I know. I remember I'd get out of work and I'd be like all rosado.
Yeah, I pushed carts there. Yeah. No, I didn't start pushing carts, but I used to help you guys out.
Yeah.
That shit was horrible.
No, especially in the summer when it's like 110. My chonies would be soaking, bro.
Yeah, no, bro.
From the sweat.
Good save.
Thank you, bro.
Well.
Yeah, you're really hydrating today.
Yeah, bro. Trust me.
Whiff? Whiff? You said trust me.
Oh. I don't know why I said that.
Oh, okay.
I went out tonight. Well, after work, we went out. celebrating birthday.
Oh, how was that?
Oh, it was pretty good. I did drink a lot though.
Oh, damn. So you're going to take it easy later? No.
Absolutely not. Hey, bro, I'm in my prime right now.
Yeah, we're going out again.
Actually, no, that's not true.
Yeah, I know, dude. Our primes were nice.
What are you gonna say? We're going.
Oh, we're going out tonight. Our friend Seth is in town, and we're gonna see him next month in LA. Are you gonna vlog that?
Yeah.
That should be fun.
I was forced. I feel like I'm forced to vlog that.
You know what's funny as hell? So one of my friends texted me because, you know, like I've said, now that I've had some free time, I'm reconnecting with people.
Yes, sir.
And one of my friends texted me, and they were like, "Your friend Axel came up on my recommended YouTube." And I was like,
YouTube?
Yes, not Instagram, not other on YouTube.
What the fuck?
And I was like, delete YouTube, delete YouTube, delete the whole app right now. And they're like, no, I'm gonna watch it later. I was like, no, please.
Oh, did you see the videos of you in Vegas?
No, but that's what I'm afraid. I rewatched them just to be like, what's going to happen to me? I rewatched the second one. I'm not in that one too much, so we should be good.
The what?
The second Vegas trip. I'm not in the vlog that much.
Yes, you are.
I mean, I'm in it
You're
plenty.
the whole thumbnail.
I know, I'm in it plenty, but it's mostly Juanito and Xavier.
Nah, I feel like you're in a big. Bro, you play a big part in it.
Thank you, man.
All of us play a big part in it. What's her name? Shout out to.
Nope.
Oh my god.
What am I gonna say? Oh, but yeah, now I'm gonna have to contact
Shout
the
out.
YouTube servers.
Bro, that's good. That's a good thing. We're getting seen out there now. You don't think so?
I'm gonna drink so much today.
Oh my god. Well, I am pretty happy, and shout out to Ernesto's friend.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Okay, you just love shouting out people. You're a shout out slut.
Oh my.
You are. You'll shout out anyone.
Who have I shout out?
An entire city.
Santana?
Yes.
My home city?
Well, yeah, but you're shouting out everyone in You're telling me you like every single person in Santana?
Nah.
Exactly. You're a shout out slut.
Not everyone.
Anyone could be like, yo, bro, I like your YouTube channel. You'd be like, I'm giving you a shout out. What's your name? And they'll be like, Chris. Got you. I'm gonna shout you out. It's like, bro,
Hey, that's me being nice to my supporters.
That's you being nice, but you gotta be more selective.
I don't want to be no asshole either.
I mean, yeah, you do. In your villain era.
Nah,
Remember when you would say that all the time?
My villain era ended years ago.
Remember when you would say that all the time? I'm in my villain era. And I'd be like,
yeah.
You'd be like, I'm in my villain era. Anyways, Pookie, you want to go to the gym later?
My villain era. I wonder if like younger generations is ever gonna say the stuff that we say nowadays. Which is actually the second topic. Generational struggles.
Generational struggle.
Finally, I got
it. Damn, generational struggle. What do you mean by generational struggle?
Like this newer generation, not ours, younger ones.
Okay.
They didn't have to go through the struggles that we went through. You know, like we didn't have cell phones back in the day.
That wasn't a struggle, though. I feel like it was a blessing.
But still, though.
Yeah.
That was also a blessing, but also kind of struggle. You know, let's see if some emergency happened. They steal your fucking sister when you guys are walking back home from school.
God damn.
How are you going to get in contact with him? You got to go through a phone booth or something like that. Yeah, that was like that.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
And what's it called? Kids nowadays will never know what the fuck a DVD was, cassette player was.
They'll never know what it's like to have to like blow on the cartridge to get the game going.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn, bro.
I don't know. I've never seen it like a struggle. I always saw it as like, maybe it's the nostalgia glasses, but I always feel like it was like when we were growing up, that was peak technology. Because it wasn't so invasive. It wasn't so, like, mind-controlling. You just enjoyed it. Like, video games nowadays, fucking, like, you see kids on Fortnite and shit.
Yeah.
But we used to just Smash Bros. And Mario Kart, and it'd be fun.
That was the funnest time
Yeah,
ever.
Wii Sports, bro.
And in some ways, I feel like, I wouldn't say we're the best generation, but, like, I feel like we were the last ones to, like, really, like, have that.
I feel like we're very special in the sense that we're so talented and I feel like our generation is special in the sense that compared to all, because I think we can agree the generations that are coming after us are fucked. Like it's a whole new world like we've never seen before. But our generation kind of transitioned from that old way of life before technology, before cell phones, to this one, and like we're that first generation, like, see that transition, go through that change, and like completely get fucked by it. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
This is the part where you speak.
I know. I was just kind of getting all that in.
Yeah, because it is a lot.
Yeah, bro.
But I mean, what struggles did we have to go through?
Well, definitely the phone thing.
The phone thing?
Yeah, because personal experiences. I one time saw. This was back when I was in elementary school. I used to walk my sisters to school all the time. I'm the oldest one, and there was this one, like, I don't know if he was homeless, some dude that always gave me a bad vibe.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, and I knew exactly where he was always where he was at all the time. So I always had to make up plans, like, all right, we got to go through this street instead of.
Was that like you being like aware of like, hey, there's danger, or like he just was always there?
Danger.
Damn.
I always had that feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what's it called? And like, what if something like that would have happened?
Yeah.
How the fuck am I gonna get in contact with my parents? Like, oh, hey, like, they took my sister.
I remember one time, me and my friends. It was like two of us, Aiden and Mario. I haven't heard of those guys in forever.
Shout out to. I'm just.
Oh my, no, but there used to be this, like, because we used to cut through a church, and there was like a hole in the fence, but it was like that wired fence, where you had to kind of like slip through, or else you cut yourself.
Yeah.
And one time we're like going through, and this kid from our school, he was like he wasn't in our grade. I don't know, forgot if it was under us or. He grabbed a full on, like, cable wire, and started trying to hit us with it. Like, and that shit was gonna do damage. Like,
yes, yeah, it would.
So we're running, and we're trying to get through the fence. We don't care if we get cut. But Mario has a bike, and he's like trying to get through, and I just grab him and pull him through. And dude, it felt like fucking D-Day when like they'd grab the soldiers and be like, "Hang on, Johnny, hang on, just hold on. I'm seeing the light." And I just grabbed his bike and pulled it through, and we just ran for our fucking lives.
Jesus Christ.
That's not a generational struggle, but it reminded me of what you said. Like, you guys, like, when you would go to school and you had to like keep an eye out.
Yeah.
After that, we always had to keep an eye out for like.
Oh, that kid.
And it's true, we didn't have phones, but also I don't think any help would be like, "Ring, Mom, please, he's right here."
Nah, that was crazy. And then after like elementary school, never saw that dude again.
Good.
No, you know something that my sister did say, and I'm like, dude, you're kind of stupid. She said, what if that was like a guardian angel? Absolutely fucking not.
She's dying first in the horror movie. She sees Jason, she's like, oh my god, no. You're here to help.
It was so weird though, because like we would tell like other like people, like, oh, like, have you ever seen that man that walks in like in La Lacey Street? That's the street that my school was at. You've been there. You remember my elementary school?
Yes, I do.
So in that street, a little bit kind of further where that little Mexican store was at.
Store?
It was a little Mexican store.
Where I picked up the NyQuil?
Yes.
I got you. I got you. I'm right there with you.
So in that street, we would always see that same man at the same time.
Damn.
But for me, I always felt like kind of like, oh shit, like
on edge.
Yeah, like
your spidey sense was tingling.
Yeah, spidey sense were tingling, and I didn't feel comfortable.
And you didn't have your pocket sand on you, right?
No pocket sand. I was not.
You weren't that prepared yet.
I wasn't that prepared yet. I wasn't in my prime yet.
Anyways, continue.
She would always be like, "Oh, like, it's a guardian angel. It's somebody taking care of us."
I'm gonna tell you something, and this is kind of fucked up, but this is a safe space. If my guardian angel turns out to be a homeless person, I'm calling HR. I'm calling the customer. I'm calling Heaven's customer service. I'm gonna be like, "Excuse me, him, 200 for an upgrade? Fuck you! No, I want a refund. What you mean I can't get over? No." And he's just there like, "Sorry, man. I just got moved up. Yeah, you're stuck with me." I'd be mad as hell.
Nah, but there's actually been stories like homeless people have. Like, they've seen homeless peoples and as their guardian angels before. There's stories out there.
I'll tell you what. Most of guardian angels really get mad when you don't give them money for cigarettes.
What if? Okay. But what if that money was your gateway to hell?
Hell?
No. Heaven. One thing I didn't get. What if that was like a ticket to heaven?
I'm sorry, but it's like, hey man, I'm just gonna get a pack of cigarettes and a 40. You mind spotting me 10? No, bro. Honestly, no. I feel like if they're being that honest, Okay, I'll be honest. I've given them like some cash before when they're that, but not every time. Not like very rarely.
When you can.
Very rarely, yeah.
Cuando
But,
puedes.
nah, if my guardian angel was, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad. What if you found out that your guardian angel was like Adam Sandler?
I would, bro. I would kill myself. Really? I feel like I would understand the homeless guy, but really, Adam Sandler?
You're like, why do you look like Adam Sandler? Well,
I am.
usually people freak out when they see an angel, so I came in the form of a body that you would be comfortable with. Yeah, but Adam Sandler? It could be Angelique Jolie or something.
Oh my god, Angelique Jolie.
Is that her name? I feel like we're saying it wrong.
We are definitely saying it.
Yeah, for sure. Joliath.
Joliath.
What were we talking about?
I don't know. Generational struggles, but I feel like
yeah.
we're already past that topic.
No, we can go back. I guess.
Okay.
What other like? Because here's the thing: is like I keep going back to it. I don't feel like these are struggles. I just feel like they were part of.
Our generation.
Yeah, they were just part of like what society was like when we were that age.
Like, it's just kind of, but it does make me feel kind of like sad though, because, you know, like the cassette tapes, the movies and all that stuff.
Yeah,
We grew up
DVDs,
with that
VHS.
stuff. Yeah, I miss those things.
I remember I used to have the first Pokemon movie on VHS.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! And it's like, dude, with the Lunchables,
Yeah.
like all that, just like you think about that, like all that, and it's like, dude, like
No.
you can never,
Yeah.
you really can never experience something like that again.
Yeah.
because you're not
There
that
anymore.
kid anymore.
Yeah, I
you can
know.
never have that innocence. It sucks.
I know. Now kids have iPads and freaking streaming services.
Oh my
It
gosh.
sucks.
Yeah,
I feel like, no, thank God I was born in the generation. What are we, Gen Z?
I think so.
Shout out Gen Z.
Dude, how many streaming services do you have right now?
Streaming services?
Yeah.
I don't got a lot of streaming services.
Nah.
Nah.
It's so there's a little bit off topic, but I think it's crazy, and it kind of goes into what we're talking about. That shit sucks. So, you know, like if you want to watch boxing, you get the DAZN subscription or whatever.
That's one of them. There's multiple.
That's what I was gonna say. Is for NBA, you need like 6 different subscriptions, and in total to watch every single NBA game this season, it would cost you a total of $1,600
A year.
Yes,
I'm not
for
fucking doing
isn't that fucking?
It is fucking crazy.
That is absolutely insane.
In some cases, it kind of sucks being a basketball fan.
It does, because here's the thing: is like you can get like this cheap subscription,
Mm-hmm.
but they track your location and they don't let you see local games. So I'm a Suns fan. I can't see Suns games. It's a ripoff. Mm-hmm. It is a total ripoff.
That sucks for you guys.
Yeah, I texted Xavier the other day. I was like, I want to watch I was like, can I get your Peacock account? I was like, why? And I was like, I want to watch the Love Island reunion.
You did tell me about the
Yeah.
Peacock also.
yeah.
Nah, I don't have streaming services.
I went over to his place the other day and we watched the Love Island reunion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was juicy. It was drama.
Qué bueno, mijo.
Yeah, man.
Pay-per-views are gonna be out. Well, for
boxing.
Yeah,
that's
that's
I think that's a really good move. But how are they going to keep paying their fighters what they pay them?
bro, that forgot his name. That Arabic dude,
Yeah,
that
the
fool-
guy that's in charge now.
Turkey Ali Sheik.
Oh.
That fool has generational money, bro. I think he has it. He got those boxers. bro.
Honestly, if you got the money and you put all that, if you're like, I'm willing to sacrifice money for quality, respect.
Big, huge.
Because no one's doing that
respect.
anymore.
Exactly. What the fuck is how would you want to pay a fucking $85 pay-per-view fight?
I feel like it's just
crazy.
always been like that, so people are used to it. But also, it's so much
to be
risk.
50.
It's so much risk because it's like, what if you buy the fight and it's ass?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
thing.
but it's always been like that, so people just got used to it.
Yeah.
And then finally, this guy came in. He's like, "We're gonna switch. We're gonna switch up the whole game."
Yeah, like the Tank and Ryan fight.
Yeah, that was a good fight. That was a good fight. We
it's
enjoyed
kinda-
it. We
Yeah, for the
enjoyed
memes
it.
of it. For the
Okay,
memes
okay.
of it.
But we enjoyed it.
Pancita, let me take a step.
Oh yeah, let me take a knee.
Respect.
And then like Netflix,
Netflix.
it went up.
$30 now?
Yeah, no, it's like 20 something. I get the ads,
tax?
bro. I get the ads. I don't give a
really?
fuck. I will sit through the ads.
I can't fucking do ads, bro.
Even ads now. Hulu kept giving me oh shit, I'm gonna put myself on blast. Hulu kept giving me ads for erectile dysfunction. And so I was like, I asked one of our coworkers, you remember Jose?
Yeah.
Back at Food City?
Yeah.
So we used to have a coworker named Jose. And I was like, bro, on your Hulu, do you keep getting ads for erectile dysfunction? He was like, no. And I was like, yeah, me neither. I was like, why am I getting... I always get the fucking most weird, creepy ads. And I promise, I promise I don't do shit. I already told you guys, my YouTube channel, dinosaurs and... fucking
basketball.
Yeah, basketball videos. That's it. So I don't know why I'm getting creepy anime ads. Or on Hulu, what am I watching? Sons of Anarchy, Bikers. Why am I getting erectile dysfunction ads? Like, dude,
that's crazy. That's crazy. You should,
I don't know.
you should sue.
I'm gonna sue Hulu.
They're gonna be like, nah, bro. You need some help.
We heard you, dude. We watched you. We saw you watched fucking 9 hours worth of Hulu in one day. You need some help, brother. Then give me antidepressant ads with hymns. No free sponsors.
No free
But
sponsors.
yeah, dude, these streaming services, they're so out of hand.
Overrated.
And I feel like you buy one and then it's like,
That's why the freaking like the hackers that steal like that pirate all that shit.
Yeah.
That's why they've been making good money because they don't fucking charge $30, $25.
if you get past all the ads and you can actually watch the movie, fuck it, yeah.
Nah, fuck that, bro.
I had a buddy who told me that when he was young, when he was like 13, he downloaded a pirated movie, and they actually got mail from the Federal Bureau saying that they got like a $3,000 fine.
What?
Yeah.
Just for a movie?
And I was like, dude, I always thought that shit was fake. And he's like, no, we actually had to pay a fine. My parents were mad as fuck.
What the fuck?
And that's the first time that I've ever heard, because everyone used to pirate movies back in everyone.
Everybody.
Not us though, not us.
Oh.
But everyone.
Multiple times?
Not us though, not us. Not other people.
My own
criminals. But but I always thought it's just like everyone did it. They don't care. No, he got a fine. I was like, were you on private? He's like, I wasn't on private. I was like, there you go. That's what it was. That's what it was.
That's what you had to do.
Ah, my monster. What's our next topic?
Marriage.
Why'd you put marriage?
No.
I was like, this is a bad proposal. You're gonna propose right now?
No. That's gonna happen in some nice place, maybe Italy, Spain.
Ooh, okay.
Not with you though.
Oh,
You
yeah.
my cameraman.
No, I want to be in the dress.
What's it called? Marriage, bro. Okay, this might get a little bit serious.
Oh God, I'm not ready.
You think marriage is overrated or a scam?
I don't know. I feel like
Do you believe in marriage?
I do. But then you look at the numbers, it's like, damn, 60%. 60% of marriages end in divorce. If they're before 30, it skyrockets to like 75. If it's a second marriage, it's 75. If it's a third marriage, it's 80% or 90. I just feel like, I don't know. It's like a double-edged sword because it's like back in the day, people that marriages that should end in divorce, they stuck it out for the kids, but then the kids had horrible experiences, you know, like they really should have. And nowadays it's like, you know, with the way that people have changed, women are more independent. They're more likely to just, if it's not working, it's not working.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing, but in terms of just like marriage itself, like, I don't know. I just feel like instead of it being like forever, now it's just a step above boyfriend, girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's not the big giant life change. It's more just like, okay, we've been together for a couple years. It'd help our taxes. Let's get married.
I don't know, bro. I feel like I want to say I kind of don't believe in marriage.
Yeah.
Because like, why do we need a ring to prove that you love each other?
That's true. I mean, that's a valid opinion, and a lot of people do have that opinion.
Yeah, like we don't like. I'm not saying that I'll never get married, but like, it's just a thing about that. It's just a thing that I've never understood. Like, you have to be married to really like be happy. Like, it's like that happy ending. Of everybody's
I'm
like,
with you.
love life and stuff.
I'm with you. I wouldn't say I 100% agree in the sense of like for me, but if other people have that opinion, I think that's totally valid. I think that's just another way to look at like what a relationship is.
Exactly. And not only that though, but let's see, like you said, 60%. Actually, I thought it was a lot more than that.
I'll look it up.
Because I thought I saw it like 2 weeks ago, and I for sure thought it said 70.
Damn. Let me see.
And then reasons why I also say that, because, let's see if your marriage doesn't work out. Hopefully not. If you ever get married. Do you want to get married? We'll talk about that.
I mean, not right now. Oh, wait, hold on.
It's less?
It's a lot less.
What the fuck?
40 to 41%. That's not
Still,
that bad.
But the thing is,
That's a tequila shot right there.
but that's can we stop by if we have time? I need to go get a
Pollo Loco?
Tequila bottle.
For what?
Oh, another party tomorrow.
Oh, you're so popular.
Sorry. Anyways,
let me flex it on the pod how I'm going.
No, because I would.
And then I'm going out tomorrow, and then I'm blah blah blah. I'm Axel. I'm so cool. I get recognized. Sorry, I just had to let that out.
What's wrong?
It's not fair.
Why is it not fair?
No, I'm playing. Anyways, continue.
Yes,
No, yeah, we can stop somewhere and get a tequila bottle. What are you gonna get? What are you gonna get?
Just I don't know, something simple.
Don Julian?
No, not Don Julian. Something with 100% what's that shit called?
100 proof? So 50%?
No, 100%. It's such
Agave.
Yeah, agave. I almost said my girlfriend's name.
Agave.
Well, anyways, so let's see if marriage doesn't work out.
Okay.
You have to go through the whole divorce. It's just a waste of time, bro.
Yeah.
Waste of time, and not only that, but you're gonna lose your money. Also, you're like half percentage is gonna go to you. Maybe you're gonna pay child support, bro. It's just, I think
it's like anything, like any relationship. There's risk involved. That's why marriage is marriage, because there's even more risk involved. Like you're promising y'all's lives to each other, and like I feel like y'all together for, especially if like hot take, but like I don't think it should be a hot take. If the man is providing and the woman is keeping the home stable and everything, that is still a job. That, especially if there's kids involved.
Yeah.
And then the guy cheats, y'all get divorced. She's on her own. She hasn't worked in however long. Like, she's fucking screwed. So in terms of like that, I think it's fair. Especially if it's like Jeff Bezos. Take his fucking money. Take his fucking... Did you see?
Yeah.
Dude, that woman, fucking A game. So much respect. If I could do like a Por ella soy Eva kind of thing, where I pretended...
Well, I understand that, but let's see if no kids were involved.
Yeah.
It has to be 50-50. Both of us have to be working for each other.
That is... but that's your opinion too, though. That's not what everyone thinks. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say. I think guys just kind of use that as an excuse to be...
Douchebags.
To be fucking pick-me's.
Oh, I'm not trying to be...
I think that's just like the evolved version of like the girls never picked a nice guy. It's like the girls just want my money. That's why I never marry one.
Some Andrew Tate type shit.
Yeah, exactly. But it is a valid reason of like, a lot of both people. Yeah. A lot of women get screwed in divorce. A lot of men get screwed in divorce. It's a messy thing. That's why it's a risk. That's why you really have to consider it. And in my opinion, dude, maybe it's just the people that I've been surrounded with in the last year. Thank God I'm out of that. But a lot of them fucking rush into it. Fucking just are blindsided.
Yeah.
I don't care how much you think you love someone. How much you think you love someone. You got to put yourself first, bro. You got to always put yourself first and be like, if this does not work out, how am I going to end up?
Yeah.
It's a heavy thing, man. Yeah. It's a heavy thing.
A coworker of mine said that marriage is now kind of used as a way to say like, oh, I got married type of stuff.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. It's like, instead of it being this very, very powerful, like, what's the word? Commitment. Very powerful. It's just another step above boyfriend, girlfriend,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's weird. That
was a good topic.
That is a good topic.
But if you're married and you're doing good,
tell us how.
Tell us how, please. Write us down. That's my email.
Because we're not working.
Huh? I don't know. I thought that was
heavy. I honestly, when I saw you put marriage on the script, I thought it was gonna be
that I was gonna get married.
I thought that you were gonna propose, but
no,
I just thought it was gonna be something weird. But I genuinely think that was a very insightful good
Yeah.
intellectual conversation
Yeah.
that our viewers are not used to.
By the way, that was just our opinions. I'm not saying
Yeah,
that
no,
it's like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
No,
that's
no,
just
no.
our opinion.
Yeah, from what I grew up in and people I grew up in, and well, my parents were never married, but why the fuck did I put it out there?
I don't know, but it's in there, and we're 30 minutes in, so
Don't worry, bro. Next topic. Do people ever truly change or just learn how to hide parts of themselves?
I am a very big believer that people do change. I just also believe that, how do I say it? I do believe that people can change, but I believe that people, like, let's say that, like, for example, I'm not going to use you an example. Let's say one of our friends, Juan. We'll use Juan for example because we haven't brought him up yet.
He's a good scapegoat.
Yeah. No. I want to say, let's say Juan has a horrible ex-girlfriend, right? Horrible ex-girlfriend. Do I think that maybe she can change and they can get back together and make it work? Yes. But I also think that a lot of people are very, like, because they like someone, they want them to change so bad that they accept them back in their lives before any change has happened. Like, you know how people get back together after a month? After, like, I think it takes more than a year. Mm-hmm. Like, if you're getting back together with your ex before a year, and it's like a case by case scenario, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no one is really going to change. You need to completely forget that person, move on, and then maybe if they reintroduce, maybe there's a chance they've changed. But I do think that people can change. I mean, no one genuinely wants to be, I don't know. I was going to say no one genuinely wants to be a bad person. I'm sure there are, but I feel like it's not wanting to be a bad person. It's just people can't figure out how to be a good person.
Yeah.
And once you figure that out, then a lot of people can change for the better. But I don't know. What do you think? Do you think people just, like, hide parts of themselves?
I feel like people do hide a lot of parts of themselves because, you know, like, if you can't be good, you're not. And that's not their fault, bro. Like,
well, yeah,
I'm putting myself...
I feel like that's kind of excusing behavior.
No. I'm not trying to, like, I'm not saying, like, well, the stuff they're doing, it's bad. Like, it's good or anything. But I'm saying, like, you know, like, for example, like, let's say there's someone, like, that really went through, like, fucking hell through his fucking, like, childhood, adult life, and just, you know, seem as a bad person because that's how he was raised, bro.
Yeah.
And, like, and then they try to, but they just... Sometimes it's very hard for people to change and be a good person.
People do get caught in cycles. Mm-hmm. But it doesn't mean that there isn't hope for them to change. Honestly, if you do get to an age where no matter what's happened to you, who you are is your choice. It is your responsibility.
Exactly.
You are responsible for the consequences that happen and the action that you do. But there are a lot of people that go through so much stuff that they never really had a chance.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But like I said, like for most, like I feel like for a majority of people, being able to become a good person is not going to happen overnight. It's going to take a fat minute. I mean, I feel like I'm kind of going through, I wasn't a bad person, but I feel like I have a lot that I can work on, that I need to work on. Mm-hmm. And it's just like that old saying of like 1% better every day, little by little.
Yeah.
I'm not suddenly going to come back and be Gandhi, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm better than I was last month.
Yeah, I just don't like people feeling forced.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people do force it instead of it becoming a natural thing. But that's what a lot of people, it kind of has to do with this whole hustle culture that's going on nowadays.
Yeah.
Where you feel like, oh, I got to improve. I got to be better in every aspect of my life.
Yeah, I got to.
And instead of it being...
Make good money.
I actually really like saying this, that I think really fits. You know how they say, fake it till you make it?
Yeah.
I am so wholeheartedly against that. Because if you're trying to accomplish something, if you want to like be somebody, you want a job, everything, if you fake it till you make it, you already are jumping to being that person. Mm-hmm. You're already pretending to be that person. And I get the whole quotas of like sticking to something until you finally achieve it. Mm-hmm. But if you're just faking it, then you are just pretending to be something that you're not. Yeah. If you want to be successful, if you want to be a successful business person and you already start acting like it, you are not that. You're going to fail. Yeah. You need to actually take the journey, go through the process, go through all those ups and downs and learn it.
Have the confidence though.
Yeah, you need the confidence to keep persevering, but you also need to be smart enough to realize you're not there yet. Yeah. You're not there yet and you need to learn it. And I think that's how it is with change. If you like just immediately like, I'm a bad person, but I'm gonna be a good person tomorrow, you're gonna fail.
Yeah,
you're gonna fail.
Absolutely.
So you gotta go. You can't fake it. You have to actually keep going. Start at the bottom and slowly work your way up.
And you probably might go down a few times.
You will, 100%.
Yeah, 1000%. You know, I've noticed a lot of changes throughout the years on you. Bro.
Yeah.
And it's actually years from you from years before, totally different person, bro.
In a good way?
In a good way, bro.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I know. I definitely working at Food City filled my heart with hate.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I was very pessimistic.
Yeah,
I was very pessimistic.
That's for the next episode. We were gonna talk secrets about that.
Yeah,
place.
but no, working at that place and then with everything going on in my life at that time, very pessimistic. And I also think because I do see this a lot, when you're very negative, you kind of confuse that with seeing things for how they really are. Because you know how people that are overly positive, you're like, dude, you're delusional. Snap out of it, you know? So people that are negative think that they're actually seeing the reality of the situation.
Yeah.
But no, you're not. All you're really doing is putting a negative light on everything. And you can't control reality, but you control how you look at it, how you think everything's going to come out of it. You control your actions, your thoughts. And so like that's one of the things that I really had to learn, because I thought I had everything figured out, because I was in this like negative energy. I thought like I had life figured out because I saw it for how it really was, and real life is scummy and sad, and all those people that are still pushing through, they're just gonna fail and they're gonna learn. I'm already there. Reality, nah. And like once I like started growing and actually, you know, just like, as much as I hate to say, like I got hit to the bottom so many times, but the fact that, not even that I got back up and I was so strong, but the fact that life continued and you can, like, time fixes everything and you can continue to just keep going, meet new people, strengthen other relationships with other people, friendships like you and I, you know? You start learning that there's so many like little things that are so like, not even just like, oh, stop and smell the flowers, little thing. Like there's things that you don't even notice that become these big things, and you just have to stick it out. So that's why, like, going all the way back around, that's why I think like, people can change. People can change once they stop painting all that negative light and really go through the process. There's no one that can't become better. Yeah,
bro. And I like the man you're becoming. You're not there yet.
No, 100%.
No. You're just getting started, bro. I gotta give it to you, bro.
Thank you, man. That means a lot right now. For real.
Bro, of course, man.
No, you're not the same person you were.
You know, I'm not gonna tell you stuff that you want to hear. I'm always gonna tell you the truth.
I know. And
I've always been very serious about it.
You were. Yeah, I remember when I was big, you'd be like, damn, bro, you're getting kind of heavy.
You're almost gonna be I think you're gonna be heavier than me at some point.
Oh my gosh, I think I was.
Nah, I don't think so.
220?
I was 215. That was the highest I've ever been.
220.
Oh, you weren't, dumbass. Really?
Dead ass. Because it hit me like a bag of rocks. I was the bag of rocks. Because I went to the doctors, right? And like, I knew I was big. I knew that I was getting pretty big, that I had the double chin. But I was like, I got to be 180, 190 at most. And I get on the scale. They're like, all right, 220. I was like, read that back to me? 220. Like, inches tall? No, that pounds. Wait. Oh. That's when it hit. But honestly, I didn't do anything about it until much, much later.
Yeah. But you're doing good so far.
I am. I know. You can finally see my chin again. Thank you.
When will I grow my beard?
Never, bro. You just got to give it up.
Yeah. Well, that was a great topic.
That was.
I love that. I love these kind of topics.
I'm not used to talking deep, but yeah.
So you're good at it.
Yeah. Thank you. And like, I definitely see the change in you as well. Like the way that I say that I used to be a very negative person, you were a very angry person. Like anything would set you off.
I am though.
No, not the way you used to be. Like you've taken big steps to like control yourself and realize like you are in charge of how you react to shit.
Yeah.
And that's like a big step that most people don't ever take in their lives. So big props to you for that, man.
Yeah, I feel like anger has always been like a big problem in me.
Yeah.
Like it was never like, I wouldn't say I've never fallen in like into like deep like, or like depression or something. I'm not saying I've never been through that, but the problem that I've always had has been like the reason, like problems with can't control my anger and say stuff that I don't want to say, do stuff that I don't mean, and then fucking regret it right after. It's dark, bro. throughout the years.
Not to assume things, but like that, all that is like you weren't, as a kid, you weren't taught how to handle your emotions properly. So what else are you gonna do? You're gonna get angry about it. That's how you express it. That's how you get it out.
Yeah.
But I mean, now like you do your videos, you make all these other things.
Yeah.
And like that is your way of like letting it out and not
Yeah.
keeping it in. And that is what being a man is, and growing up
Yeah,
and not
bro.
fucking putting it on other people and hurting other
Yeah.
people. So dude, like I'm telling you, take credit for it, because most people never learn how to do that. That's how you get those fucking angry, bitter old men that are just completely alone, because they never ever were able to keep people around them, and validly so.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like doing like all this has really like put a light on me, like in me for some strange reason. And also, like, I feel like when I was working, like, bro, like, honestly, and I tell people this all the time.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, without Ernesto, I feel like I would have never, ever gotten anywhere I'm at.
Oh man,
Bro, bro, you could tell anybody. I've told all my, like, you know, people that I know.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
told my parents. I've told my mom also. Now I'm like, man, like, Ernesto, like, really, like, helped me out a lot.
No, dude, you've helped me out. Like anyone that's close to me,
Yeah.
anyone that like I talk to like a little bit more than acquaintance, like a friend, whatever, they don't know you as my friend Axel or just my best friend or my friend. They know you as Axel, because that's how much of a part. Like if I go to my barber, I can be like, yo, so me and Axel, and they know exactly who. Or like I'm talking to a friend, I was like, oh yeah, Axel was telling me that. I don't need to introduce you. I don't need to give any like context. They know who you are.
Everyone at my work knows who you are too.
Aw.
And it's not, oh, my best friend. Like,
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Oh, Ernesto, how's Ernesto doing?
Aw.
My coworker, he always like, oh, so does Ernesto like do this and that? He knows you already,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. It feels like, yeah, exactly.
And you don't know that person at all.
Yeah.
In some ways, it's kind of like inspiring. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you've seen, like, cause there's people out there that like you, that actually say the how do I say that thing, that, you know, that genuinely care. And I feel like that's something that I needed while I was, you know,
going through your shit.
going through a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
and feel like that's stuff that you needed as well back in the day.
Yeah, man. Like there are times where it's like, it always helped knowing that no matter what I was going through, someone had my back.
Yeah.
That like, yeah, you know, we all got our shit going on. Sometimes you can't hang out every day. Sometimes, you know, other priorities. But I always knew that there was someone that if I really needed it, they would make time for me. And like, I just hope I return that too.
Yeah, bro. I told Ernesto this. I was like,
Are you talking to them?
yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. What's it called? I told Ernesto this one time, and I was like, dude, I'm not gonna lie, but if other universes exist, if like multiverses are real, I feel like you would be my bro in each single one of them. And each one of them, I would always meet you, and you would always be the best friend there.
Maybe not always the bro. Maybe something more.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding. It was getting too serious.
Yeah, what's it called?
Nah,
We don't
man.
gotta cry on this episode yet.
can
We'll
cry
save
on
that for another one.
Once the mics turn off, once the camera's off. I love you, bro. I love you too.
Have you ever had that I love you speech?
What's up?
Have we ever had that I love you speech?
You, anytime you're, well, not anymore, but anytime you'd have more than 6 drinks, you'd gather us around and we'd already know. You'd be like, guys, come here. I really need to tell you guys. And we're like, all right, come on, get it out. I love you guys. Yeah, we love you too. Come on, we got to get home. But guys, I know I never say this. You say it every time you're drunk. Guys, I just love you. Thank you, man. Let's go. Why don't you take me seriously?
Okay. Now this topic. I think this is gonna be our last one.
Yeah.
It's going fast.
I know,
on
we
this
gotta head
one.
out.
And we gotta head out, son. I think this is a good topic to bring after that one. If you could revive 1 year of your life, which one and why?
Relive 1 year of my life?
Yeah.
You know what's weird? I wouldn't pick any.
You wouldn't pick any.
I wouldn't pick any.
Wow.
Yeah, I think. Why go back?
That's true.
Yeah. But I also have like a really bad memory, so I can't think of anything. Obviously not this past year, but I look at anything before and it's like, you know how we were talking about growth? Like, I know you're coming at it from like an angle of like, oh, this was a year where like I did this trip and I did all this and it was awesome. But I look back and I wouldn't want to be any other version of. I wouldn't want to be any past version of me. I'd rather just be who I am today.
Live in the present.
Yeah, I feel like this is the best version of me. And like we said before, it's not the best. Like it's not perfect, but this is the best version that's ever been me. So it's like I don't want to go back. But that's just my answer. What's your answer?
I would want to. I agree with that, but I kind of would want to go just one last time to this specific year. 2000 and obviously
2000.
No. Oh, what's it called? 2004, 2005ish.
You were like 4 or 5.
4 or 5.
Okay.
Okay, it's gonna get a little deep.
Okay, no.
I just wish I could have had more memories with my parents and siblings. That's it.
That's always the biggest regret. Yeah, that's always the biggest regret.
Yeah, and if I could just relive 1 year of that and I could have memory of that, I would really would love that.
Damn, bro, you're gonna make me cry.
Just saying.
No, that's really like nice. That's like you're like, if that's what I could like go and fix and make all these, like, it shows how much you care about your family.
Yeah, bro. That you said it was a podcast about that story time video I did with my mom, bro. That I'm so proud of that.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, you're still going over there. Yeah. You're still making memories. That you, instead of trying to go back and relive it, you still got time to do that. You just got to do it, man.
Yeah, just spending time with my mother has always, like, I feel like that's always been like something I really been wanting to do for many years, and now since I have a small opportunity to do that, that's helped me out a lot. My dad still, he's still like in there and out. But
yeah.
Like, I appreciate the fact that he's trying.
Yeah.
And I can't be mad about that.
Yeah, especially for like dads and shit like that. They get so stuck in their ways. And a lot of time growth, even though it's not a lot, you say, hey, it's better than nothing. And you kind of have to
accept it.
Accept it. Accept it. And also just give them like, all right, you know what? I see that you're trying. Maybe you're not where you need to be, but I'm going to open that door a little and we can see what happens.
Yeah. Like that dinner I did with my parents.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I remember that was very big for you too.
It was a lot for me.
No, that's all it has to be for you, bro.
That's all I wanted to say.
Damn, we had 0 jokes in this episode. I
know. This is a deep one. This is a deep one. I want to have, I like the funny, scary, and also you also got to have these kind of episodes too, because
we're only 9 episodes in and we're already getting telling our whole life story.
I mean, people did say this is why they feel like we would go somewhere with this, because we don't stick to one topic only.
Yeah.
That's that. You don't see that, and it's true. I've seen a podcast that they don't do stuff that. Well, maybe there are some out there. Yeah. But stuff that, like, how we just
do our own thing.
Exactly, and that's what his podcast is supposed to be like.
Nah.
Don't force it.
Nah. I'm gonna do my own thing. Should we cut it short for this one?
You don't want to say anything else?
No. I think honestly, I feel like going through like empty tank emotional, but in a good way though. Yeah, like letting it out. Any shout outs or advice or any advice you want to give out to the subscribers? Yeah. If you can take anything from this podcast, is that we're not the fucking idiots that you think we are. Nah, I'm playing. Everybody goes through a lot of things. But also, thank you to you guys for providing a space where I don't want to say fans, our supporters, people who watch this. Don't say fans. I know. Cringe. Well, like yeah, exactly. But the people that watch this, like we can get on here and just yap and talk about whatever, and it doesn't really matter what we say or where we go with it. We'll still be there. Like we know that exactly. We don't feel like we're gonna be judged for what we say, and that is, I feel like if this ever does get big, that's gonna change. So it's really nice to have this right now. Yeah. Really appreciate you guys. All right, we do got to get going though, so let's log off. Let's log off. All right, should I do the outro or you? Let me do one thing. No, go ahead. And remember, people, that's life. Reading Rainbow. All right, bye guys. No, I was gonna do your outro. Oh. All right, this has been an episode of 1 Inch Wonders with Axel Piceno and Ernesto Perez Piceno. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Oh, my teeth are so yellow with this light. All right.
That's why I didn't want to put it.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you with episode 10. This is going to be the big one. 2-hour episode. We're going to be dwinking. Juan's going to be in the episode. We're going to get emotional. We're going to get scary. We're going to get funny. Maybe even a little bit gay. Creative. I don't know. But thank you guys so much, as always. And we did another episode where we said leave your comments or leave topics in the comments. We will do that for episode 10. So thank you guys so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. I don't know what else do people subscribe
to the One Inch Wonders podcast.
Right,
I'll see y'all soon. Bye bye.